Good morning and welcome to Align with Dominique. This morning's practice will be a feel-good Vinyasa flow in which we will work to awaken the mind and the body. We will get started in a standing position at the top third of our mat, so take a few moments and meet me there. As you arrive, feet are planted, arms alongside the body. Integrity through the spine, chin parallel to the earth. I invite you to soften the gaze or close the eyes completely. Then we take a few moments to tune in and to notice the breath. Allow your inhales and exhales to lengthen. And if there's an intention that you would like to set for this practice, I invite you to do so now. With each breath, find a little bit more depth, and we'll be here for about 2 more rounds. Then wherever you are in your breath cycle, empty the breath completely. Together we inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, let that go. We'll do that again. Big inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, release. Last one, inhale. Exhale, let that go. Keep the eyes closed or the gaze soft. Left hand to the heart space, right hand to the navel space. Take a moment to connect with your body. Notice the rise with the inhales and the fall with the exhales. I invite you to tune in to your Ujjayi breath, restriction in the back of the throat. Last 2 rounds of breath here in stillness. Then if eyes are closed, begin to flutter them open. Arms release alongside the body. You'll turn your left palm inward so it's along left leg. Inhale, reach right arm overhead, right hand over towards left ear. Then begin to release your right ear towards right shoulder and notice the stretch all through the left side of the neck. Perhaps the stretch moves all the way through left side of the arm. You can close the eyes or gaze out of upper left hand corner of the eyes here. And if you would like a little bit more, just walk your left hand down your left leg. Couple of more rounds of breath, keeping integrity through your spine. Then very gently release that right hand alongside the body. We'll switch right to the other side. Inhale, left arm overhead, left hand over towards right ear as left ear drops towards left shoulder. Same options with the gaze on this side. And if you would like a little bit more, just walk your right hand down right leg. Last 2 rounds of breath here. Then slowly release. Inhale, gather energy, arms overhead, gaze is up, interlace the fingers, flip the palms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, tuck the chin towards the chest and round through the back. Inhale, extend back up towards the ceiling, gaze is up, mini back bend. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, gaze is up, mini back bend. Exhale, round, and this time allow this to bring you into a forward fold. Release the hands, you can hang the head heavy. Then perhaps you find an interlace with the arms and you start to rock left and right. Crown is heavy towards the earth. Release any tension in the neck. Very gentle sway from left and right to awaken the back body. Another couple of rounds of breath here. Then begin to find stillness. Release the hands towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, very gentle here. Exhale, fold. We do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale. Exhale, release. Step one foot back and then the other into a plank, then lower the knees down towards the earth, untuck the toes. Hands are underneath the shoulder. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round through the back and hold here. We breathe in our cat pose and see if you can separate the shoulder blades a little bit more. Tuck the chin in towards the chest so the crown of the head starts to drop towards the earth. We breathe here. Last two. Last one. Then release into a neutral tabletop. You'll sit the glutes back, arms extend overhead, child's pose. We're moving very gentle this morning to awaken the body, having patience and compassion. Then slowly begin to round and roll yourself back up into a tabletop, neutral back. Extend right leg back, right ball of foot is on the earth, press through right heel. You can start to floss forward and back to get into the back of right leg and right calf. Perhaps this feels good as it starts to warm up the right ankle as well. Then find stillness. Lift your right leg so it's hovering and both hips are framing down towards the mat. Weight is in the center line. Then begin to lift your left arm for sunbird. Neutral neck here, gazes down towards the mat. Just breathe as we hold. Last three. Last two. Last one. Release left hand. Keep your right leg back. Inhale with right leg extended. As you exhale, bring your right knee in towards the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. And this time, right knee meets the left. You can find a sway of the hips left and right. Rock so you start to find a stretch in the outer glutes. Then we find our way back to stillness. Left leg extends long, left ball of foot on the earth. You can floss forward and back, find some movement, or you can stay static. Eventually we find stillness and left leg begins to hover. Check in with the hips, make sure both hips are framing down towards the mat. Begin to extend your right arm forward for sunbird. We breathe here. Think length and energy beaming through left leg all the way through the spine out of right hand. We have one more full round of breath here. Keep left leg extended, right hand to the earth. Inhale here with left leg extended. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. This time on the exhale, left knee meets the right. Tuck the toes, lift the hips for down dog. Take a moment here in your down dog, pedal out the feet. If you would like, you could sway the hips left and right. That'll help get into the side body. Find what feels good as you move gently here. 3 more full rounds of breath. Eventually you start to find stillness. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower them back to the earth. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Very slowly with small steps, begin to walk yourself back towards the top of the mat. See if you can find a stretch through the back of the legs as you walk into your forward fold. Once you find your forward fold, release the crown of the head towards the earth. Bend through the knees. Inhale, gather energy. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale, pray your hands to chest. Inhale, gather energy. Arms sweep up. On your exhale, side bend towards the right side of the mat. You can grab for left wrist with right hand. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant. Inhale, step it back into a plank pose. On your exhale, either knees, chin, chest, or shift forward for a chaturanga. Inhale for high cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 rounds of breath here in your down dog. Check in with the body. We've been moving for a few minutes now. Notice with no attachment. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to top of mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Bend through the knees. Inhale, gather energy, come all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands to chest. Weight begins to shift into right foot. Lift left heel off the earth. Once you find your balance, start to bring your left knee into the chest. Right hand comes to right hip. Left hand on top of left knee. Use your left hand to assist as you open your left knee over towards the left side of the mat. Breathe here. Then begin to step your left foot back. Warrior 2 towards left side of mat. Take a moment here, gaze is beyond your right middle finger. Flip right palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, find your warrior 2. We'll do that again, inhale, reverse. Exhale, find a warrior 2. Last one, inhale, reverse. Exhale this time for a supported side angle. Right hand on top of right leg, left arm overhead. Gaze can be in front of you. It can be down towards right foot or up towards the ceiling. Find whatever feels best for you in this moment. One more full round of breath here. Then inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Exhale, cartwheel, frame right foot. Inhale, step right foot back for a plank. On your exhale, knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale for high cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Take a moment here, 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way top of mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Bend through the knees. Inhale, gather energy, come all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands to chest, Samastitihi. Weight begins to shift in your left foot. Start to lift your right heel. Once you find your balance, right knee in towards the chest. Left hand to left hip, right hand to right knee. Use the right hand to help assist your knee over towards the right side of the mat. Breathe here. Last round. Then begin to step your right foot back. Find warrior 2 towards right side of the mat. Gaze beyond left middle finger. Breathe here. Flip left palm. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. One more time. Inhale, reverse. This time as you exhale, side angle. Left elbow towards left thigh, right arm overhead. Firmly press into your right foot. Create space between right ear and right shoulder. Same options on this side for the gaze. Then inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Bend front knee as you exhale, cartwheel, frame left foot. Inhale, step back into a plank. As you exhale, knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale for high cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. 3 rounds of breath here. Take a moment, check in. Eventually find stillness. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, top of mat, forward fold. Remain in your forward fold. Weight shifts into right foot. Inhale, lift left foot for standing split. As you exhale, hold here. So check in with left hip. Make sure it's framing down towards the earth. This is a closed hip variation. Use your muscle in the back of left leg to keep your left foot lifted as if it's pressing on the wall behind you. One more full round of breath here. Then step left foot back, lower left knee to the earth, untuck left toes. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. You're in a low crescent lunge. Exhale, prayer hands to chest. Inhale here. As you exhale, stay upright and twist over towards right side of the mat. Inhale, come back to center. This time we will twist over towards left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, over towards the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, towards the left. One more time. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale over towards the left. Inhale, find your way back to center. Exhale, hands frame right foot, tuck left toes, lift left knee. On your next inhale, come up for a traditional crescent lunge. Hold here. Energy all through the legs. Your right leg is supporting your weight. One more full round of breath. Inhale, open for warrior two. Exhale, settle. Inhale, flip right palm, reverse warrior two. Exhale, side angle of your choice. You can bring the elbow to the leg, or perhaps right hand comes to a block or to the earth. Breathe here, find what feels good for your neck, whether the gaze is towards the mat in front of you or up towards the ceiling. One last round of breath here. Then begin to straighten through your right leg to find a triangle pose. 3 more rounds of breath here. You can either have support for your right hand or keep it hovering to use more of your left side obliques. Then bend right knee, inhale, reverse warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel, frame right foot. Right foot steps back to meet the left, plank pose. Then when you're ready, finish your vinyasa to down dog. Three rounds of breath here in down dog. And inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, top of mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release and stay here. Weight shifts into left foot. Inhale, lift your right foot up, standing split. Check in with the hips. Are they framing towards the mat? Crown of the head towards the earth. Right glute is engaged and energized. One more full round of breath here. On your exhale, right foot to the earth, lower right knee, untuck right toes. Inhale, lift, low crescent lunge. Exhale, prayer, hands to chest. We inhale here at the center. Exhale, stay upright as you twist over towards the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left, so this is a closed twist. Inhale, back to center. As we twist towards the right, it's considered an open twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, a little bit more length this time as you twist towards the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, towards the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, frame left foot, tuck right toes, lift right knee. Inhale, lift yourself up for crescent lunge. Exhale to settle, we stay here. Space between the shoulders and the ears. Right heel is lifted high. One more full round of breath. Inhale, open up, warrior two towards right side. Exhale, find the pose. Inhale, flip left palm, reverse. Exhale, side angle variation of your choice. You can bring that left hand on top of left leg, left hand to a block or to the earth. Find the direction of the gaze that works best for your neck this morning. 2 more full rounds of breath. As you inhale, find your triangle pose. Left leg extends. Your left hand is either supported or hovering, depending on what you need this morning and how energized you feel. One more full round of breath here. Then bend through left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel, frame left foot. Inhale, step left foot back to meet the right. On your exhale, finish your vinyasa to down dog. Two more full rounds of breath in your down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to top of mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Bend through the knees. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands to chest, samastitihi. This is a perfect opportunity to come back to your intention if you set one. Big inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, let that go. Weight shifts into right foot, left knee into the chest, breathe here. Right hand outside of left leg, left arm reaches back, gaze is back. One more full round of breath here. Then keep that left arm open, step it into a warrior two. Find your footing, find your foundation, then gaze beyond right middle finger. Flip right palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel, frame right foot. Inhale, standing split, left leg lifts. Exhale, stay here. Inhale with left leg extended. Exhale, step left foot back. Inhale, lift for a crescent lunge. Exhale to hold here. Inhale, find energy through right leg. As you exhale, step up into a chair to the top of the mat. Breathe here for 3. Weight shifts into the heels, 2. Neutral sway of low back, last 1. Inhale, extend through the arms and the legs. Exhale, prayer hands to chest. Weight shifts into left foot, right knee into the chest. Breathe here. Begin to find the twist, left hand outside of right leg. Right arm behind, gaze follows towards right hand. One more full round of breath. Then step right foot back, warrior two, find your foundation, then gaze beyond left middle finger. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel, frame left foot. Inhale, standing split, right leg lifts. Exhale to stay. Inhale, find length through right leg. Exhale, step right foot back for a lunge. Inhale, lift, crescent lunge. Exhale, settle in here. Breathe one full round of breath. Then inhale, prepare. Exhale, step it to a chair at top of mat. Breathe here for 3. Last 2. Last breath. Inhale through the arms and the legs. Keep the arms overhead. Begin to lift the heels. Keep the heels lifted as you exhale. Prayer hands to chest. Wall slide as you bend through the knees. We find our way into a toe stand. Try to bring the knees in line with the hips with integrity through the spine. You'll recruit your deep core to help keep stable. One more full round of breath. Begin to open the knees. Sit the glutes onto the earth. Find a butterfly, soles of the feet together. Integrity through the spine, then begin to hinge at the hips and fold over the inside of the thighs. A few rounds of breath here, and you're welcome to keep the hands on the feet, or if you would like a little bit more of a stretch through upper back, you can walk the hands out into a V so palms are on the earth. Chin will tuck towards the chest, and if this is too intense, you can always cupcake the fingertips. Breathe here. We have about 5 more rounds of breath as we allow the heart rate to slow. Last full round of breath here. And then slowly begin to walk yourself back up. We'll move into a fire log, or if fire log seems to be a little too intense this morning, you can always just cross the legs. So the option will be for a simple crisscross with left leg in front, or fire log with left leg underneath the right. Integrity through the spine. Then begin to hinge at the hips as you fold over the legs. Both glutes are planted on the earth. And if you need some support underneath the knees, you can always fold a towel or put a pillow. If you have a yoga block, that works great too. 2 more rounds of breath here. Last one. Then begin to walk yourself up. Keep left leg where it is. Begin to extend through your right leg if you can, as long as you keep integrity through the spine. So when you start to extend through right leg, if you're rounding through the back, you'll want to bend through your right knee so that you can find integrity through the spine. Eventually, over time or with each breath, you'll begin to extend through right leg. If that is too intense for you this morning, that is okay. Just keep a bend through the right knee. We only have 1 more full round of breath here. And then we'll release and switch that out to the other side. So either right leg in front or right leg on the bottom. Integrity through the spine, then hinge as you fold over the legs. Outer left hip is really finding length here in this pose. See if you can drop the crown of the head a little bit more towards the earth. Release any tension in the face and always use support with props where you need. Just a few more rounds of breath here. A little bit more length with each exhale. Then slowly begin to walk yourself up. Keep right leg where it is. We'll first start with a bent left knee to find integrity through the spine, and then begin to extend as you can. One side might feel different than the other, and that's okay. My right leg was a little bit harder this morning than my left. Sometimes that happens. No attachment, no judgment. Just a few more rounds of breath here. Find what works for you this morning. And then we'll slowly begin to release our left foot into a simple seat. I'm going to spin so that I face you. We will close out practice today in a seated position. Left hand to the heart, right hand towards the mat. You can keep the gaze soft down towards the earth, or you can close through the eyes. We'll take a few moments here to connect back to the body, to notice the difference in how we feel from when we first started the practice until now. I also invite you to bring your intention back to the mind's eye. And if your intention for this practice was similar to an intention for the day, I invite you to repeat that in the mind's eye. If your intention for the day is different, or you did not set an intention for this practice, I invite you to call to the mind's eye an intention for the day. Something you would like to achieve, a perspective that you would like to have. It could be anything, it can be heavy, it can be light, whatever you would like for it to be. Allow it to marinate with you right now. Breathe it in, embody it. We have just a few more rounds of breath to sit with that intention. One more full round of breath here. Then you can keep the eyes closed as you bring the hands into prayer hands. Thumbs pressed into the heart space. Bow the head. Offer gratitude to yourself and to the practice. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for flowing with me this morning. Namaste.